It is very nice to walk in the forest, especially when it is very hot outside of the forest, but inside there is a special atmosphere. The forest is ecosystem which teaches us that in cooperation, as all the trees do, it is possible to create a harmonious world for living. So one of the basic and deepest laws of nature is not competition, it is the cooperation and help in communication to restore harmonious balance. And this is the main which is important in movement, in Tibetan approach to walking, to any kind of movement, to running, is first do everything to create a good cooperation with your own body, with environment around you, and become very well grounded person and experience through your steps the support of Mother Earth, because we walk and run on the earth, and if we feel through our legs earth in a better way, like it is said in the American Indians greetings, everything is good on Mother Earth. So grounding means that you feel so confident standing on the earth, you so feel confident in your body that it expands, this feeling of well-being expands, that you feel a real good, and you express it the way everything is good on the surface of Mother Earth. And when we get this grounding, when we get better health because of this contact, and I think the main thing for the health is a grounding and a good contact of our legs with the earth, and ability to walk feeling this, not just mechanically walk or run, but walk in the meditative state, when every your step matters and you really feel that the earth is supporting your direction and your training and your walk. And then we can expand it to the feeling of peace and work with our breathing and make it more and more and more subtle and peaceful. So our nervous system becomes balanced because of this. And then we look forward with our mind, our creative forces of the mind, to the movement, and we find in the movement laws of the movement. We find that same as everything is moving in the nature constantly, so we are. And we find that our whole body is movement, and we are the idea of the movement. Our body is an expression of nature and idea of nature of the movement. And so we begin to look to the laws of movement, continuity of movement, like the rivers flow and the trees grow and everything is moving. So we are beginning to move in tune with this law, and we understand that life is continuous movement, and then we find the rhythm, our rhythm. We find that it's not just about the movement and continuity, but it is about the rhythm, and also it is about the timing. And we begin to open for ourselves with our creative mind the world of movement, and it improves everything in our trainings. And then when we advance, we are able to experience the freedom of our spirit, the freedom of our consciousness, and the freedom of our movement. So it begins to be more aligned, the way we can move physically and the way we feel, think, and the way we express our spirit, free will, and free, pure consciousness. And when all these four unite, we are doing a real Tibetan running, walking. So this is a small story how it is done.